Good morning, everyone. welcome to Knitique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California. My lungs are still affected by the smoke in Vegas. It's awful. The only thing that I can think of because I'm not sick. This is asthma, essentially. Yeah. So,
not fun.
No, because I talk a lot for a living, and so then you're trying to talk and talk slower. Like right then I have to pause to not have it be cough, cough, cough. So anyway, one more day until our turn at Have a Ball Fall Crawl. I'm super excited. You're going to love the video today because today you guys not only are getting a sneak peek for kits that are for this, you're also getting an opportunity to purchase it. We always believe the people who support us on a daily basis should get first dibs on everything. So you're going to see two of our kits that we're showcasing that are fabulous. And if you want a trick to see everything that we're doing, come here, I'll show you. But I want to show you first what were the easiest way to do it. So you would go to Knitique Yarns. Let me put my glasses on. And then in this spot right here, type in Have a Ball Fall Crawl. I know there's another way. I'm showing them this way.
I know. I'm holding still.
I know. I'm like, I can see it.
I know.
And then you can just click right here.
Where did you click?
Where it says Have a Ball
right
Fall
there?
Crawl.
Okay.
So these are what we're featuring. Another way that Susan wanted to show you guys.
I stopped myself.
I know. I was very proud of you. If you go here to the slideshow and you click to Have a Ball Fall Crawl, just do shop now and it'll come up. So here's what we're showcasing for Have a Ball Fall Crawl. If you are participating, there will be a code that you're going to get for free shipping. So I want to say that. For those of you that are not in the continental U.S., we will refund you your $9.99 because you guys are paying $30, which is still a steal because we're paying money every time that it goes out. Normally it's about $40 for us to ship now, but we're still going to refund $9.99 of the shipping because I want you to be able to purchase new fun things.
Deb says she got yarn yesterday. It was a perfect match.
Ooh, I'm so excited. You're going to love knitting that one. So I'm excited. Hello, everyone. Good morning, Roxanne. Hi, Sarah.
Beverly, how are you doing this morning?
I know. I think with heart things, it just takes a while to get you good again. We have lots of people who've had some heart things going on. 971 in Wisconsin. Sarah, good morning. I love that. I love that we reach people from around the world.
It's fun.
I think that's such a blessing of COVID. And I'm always a silver lining, if you guys did not know this. I love silver linings, but I'm like, oh my gosh, we got to connect with so many more people than we did before. Good morning, Cindy.
Sarah, I don't know if you watched yesterday. I wore my cowl for you.
Oh, you did?
Asking about, yeah.
Oh, I love that. I'm trying to think what else. What have I been working on? Did you move it?
I didn't. I think it's on the, I don't think I did, but it might be on the table.
It might be. Hold on.
Okay, well, she does that. I'm
continuing to work. This one's a little slower, but I'm still trying. I've just been super busy. I'm continuing to work on mine, and I realize I get an extra week in between. So really, I have 3 weeks. I can easily do this. This is what I'm telling everyone in class. You got to knit every day, even if it's like one section.
Yeah.
Really, it's going to be 2 sections, but you'll get it done. And this is double. So if you're doing the big ones, 1 section, but if you're doing the skinnies, you need to do 2 sections because that equates 1 section. But anyway, I'm really excited about this one.
I think I need to start weaving in ends already.
No, because then it's harder to pick up.
True.
I always weave in. I'm going to tell you guys a trick. Don't weave in anything until you've done your pickup and done your sewing because you need a clean edge to pick up and do your seaming. And let's be clear, I'm just going to give it to Susan to seam for me. And it's not that I don't like to seam. I do. I don't want to.
Yeah.
And I don't have to because Susan will do it for me.
Patty Palmer says, "Oh my God, I just saw the powder wrap kit. Patty's palette."
Oh, I know. Don't you love that? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, we're going to go fast because I really want to talk about the other stuff. Our monthly grand prize. This includes everyone who is purchasing things the entire month of September. Every time you purchase something, whether it's a big order, a small order, a class, a set of needles, candy, whatever it is, a gift certificate. You get entered into this fabulous prize. It's valued at over $200, a bunch of stuff. You get some snacks, a little candy, a little salt. You have a class supply tin. That's everything that you need to do. You also have 2 of the Whispery Hat kits, French Angora, which is amazing. We have 3 more patterns.
Sim Pearl.
Thank you. Solmont, which is honestly one of my favorites. This may be my favorite because I love the slip stitch cable. You guys can see it right there. It's gorgeous. Really, really pretty. Also, an amazing Irish bag. That is it's a PVC bag, which I like because number one, if it rains, it doesn't get your stuff wet. If your dog slobbers on it, I realize something. When I come to work, it looks like my clothes have been loved. It's that damn puppy that he slobbers on me, wants to climb in my lap. And today I'm wearing navy. And I was like, good Lord, dog. I mean, I love it, but I look schmutzed. And it's not that this wasn't a clean dress. This is a puppy-loved dress. All right.
So every time you make a purchase, you get an entry. It is cumulative throughout the month. So the more entries you make, or the more purchases you make, the more entries you get. And we're going to draw on Tuesday, October 1st.
My glasses.
They got puppied.
They got puppied. Pam just registered for Have a Ball Fall Call. Nice. It's not too late. That's what I'm saying. My peeps that are not local, it's a really good deal for shipping. I'm excited, Pam. I heard the Melanie Berg was fabulous. So even that, $10. Get to see someone famous. All right, next in the lineup, we always do a daily prize because I believe about paying it forward. So I want everyone to feel like they're part of our local store. And our local, we call it boutique. We're not a store or a shop. We've always called it a boutique, and that's why it's set up this way. Is that it's a place that you'd want to go even if it's not for yarn. We have lotions and candy and chocolate and socks and bags, things for the kids.
I feel like I should turn around.
All kinds of stuff. Oh, Sharon Peterson, how was that? She said she already watched all of them. Nice. So for me, I always opened the store 20 years ago. It's really about connection. I think we've done a great job. I mean, here we are 20 years later. Brenda and Susan are from my original staff, and everyone else, longevity. I mean, Karen was a customer. Yeah. A lot of times that's how we find people. Cora's worked here, Paula Anderson, Teresa, Nancy Daly, Beth Weed did classes. I mean, it works out great. I think if you come from a place of goodness, that you attract those same types of people. And it's not always perfect, but I'm just saying we do the best that we can to make you feel important. It's why our packages, if you've gotten stuff, we handwrite every single time. You'll get a handwritten note. And all my friends who own stores, they're like, you guys are crazy. It does take a lot of time, but I want that. It's okay. We don't even mind that. Let's see what else is coming up. We have less than 6 kits left for Fall in Love with the Yarn Box. Those will be going out in about a week and a half. We're waiting for the final packaging on it, but it's fabulous. I mean, we have something that you're going to get that the yarn was dyed off of. So that's going to be your hint. There's something in there that you're getting the inspiration for the actual dye. And Chef's Kiss, one of my top dyers that I've done business with since 2005. So the entirety of my career here at Knitique, we've done business with this company. So I can't wait to see what people make with it. But again, we only have 5 or 6 left, and that's it. We will not be ordering anymore. When it's done, it's done. It's very limited. All right, softly now. This is our daily prize. Rise Above is one of my favorite patterns. It's easy. We've done it with one skein of Beaded Silk and Sequins. So if you want to treat yourself to a little bit of glitz and glamour, Beaded Silk and Sequins is beautiful. Will you grab one?
It makes an awesome scarf out of one skein.
Mm-hmm. Just one skein of this will give you enough of one that you can just tie. It's not a wrap all around, but you can even use a magnetic pin and tie it on the back. You had me at easy. Yeah. Listen, that's my jam. Once you start doing knitting our patterns, Sarah, you'll see our aesthetic is it looks hard, but it's not. And people who've been knitting patterns for years, they'll tell you that. I want things to look a lot harder than what they are because I'm knitting purely for therapy. I don't even care about finishing projects. I mean, I love when I do, but luckily Susan will finish things for me.
Finishing is a bonus. Starting is what's fun for.
It is. Yep. Even dreaming about it.
Startitis is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And collecting is a whole separate hobby.
Exactly.
And using may not count as
sometimes using. I have a hard time using like my stash yarn because there's a memory in it.
Yeah.
But
sure.
And a lot of times we do, for those of you who are new, Small Business Saturday, we do swag bags that normally have about $100 worth of products in it. And last year, a lot of that was from my personal stash because I go through my stash once a year and I can release thousands of dollars worth of yarn because I want to make room for more. And it's beautiful curated yarn, but it's like, oh, I just want to pay it forward and someone else gets to use my beautiful yarn. Yeah. Cindy Pert says she's dreaming about finishing 10 things. Yes. Once I finish this, my homework, then I will work on the sleeve. Pam and I promised each other we would work on our sleeve this weekend because I'm one sleeve short of finishing a beautiful sweater. So lots of goodies. All right. So moving on, how you can win the daily prize. It's all through engagement. So the more you react, the more entries you're going to get. One entry for every reaction. Every time you comment, you're going to get 5 entries. Your turn to talk because I'm about to cough.
The quickest way to get entries is to share with your fellow crafting people. There's a little swoosh arrow down there in the bottom corner.
What is that one for?
I can't see. I don't know.
I love that. Patty Palmer says, 2 sweaters started, but you're dreaming about the Quibbler cowl. There's something about quick knits. So in the middle of sweaters, I have to do something quick because I feel like I'm never going to finish.
Patty, do the Quibbler cowl. It is so fun. So when you share, you can click share to your story. You can share to your friends. You can write your little love note right there and give a little hint on what you saw if you've already watched the video. If you don't know what's coming, just say, hey, this is going to be exciting. You can watch it with me. And click share now. And then you can come back and say share to and where. And that gets you the most entries. That will get you 11.
So easy to do, like the stories. All you do, one button.
And that lets some new peeps find us, and we can have them join our community of fun fiber lovers. The
more people, the more yarn we get to buy.
This is
right?
True.
Okay, so based off of yesterday's video with Karen and Susan, let's see who's going to be the winner of this fabulous prize. Oh, Karen
Kashimagi.
I could see her actually knitting this.
She's out of town right now, I think, but she is local. We'll call you back. So, Karen, next time you come in the boutique, let us know you have a prize, and we will get it from the counter for you. If you win and you are not local, next time you make a purchase, let us know in the notes you have a prize, and we will include it in your pretty pink package. While I give you guys a little look at all our great gift ideas and some candy and some snacks. And the new caramels we got, those things are so good.
Yeah.
Pioneer Valley.
Made in Utah.
Over here we've got more yarn and socks. And some birthday boxes. Our class counter, drawer, dresser, bureau. There, that's a fancy word for you.
Right. Oh, wait, I didn't even... Ah. All right, hold on. I didn't even finish my job. Okay. So, have a ball fall crawl. I like to do kits because I found people like it a lot easier. A little bit easier to do. We're going to show you 2 different kits that we're showcasing. One is, and Patty Palmer is on, I'm going to say 5 or 6 years ago, we did a knit along for a class for the powder wrap shawl from Casapinka. And Patty did something with, instead of doing one skein of one color, she picked 5 skeins of Rios. And I have it here, and it's stunning. Thank you for letting us borrow it. So we have 3 different colorways, and the first one is, what did I say? Patty's
palette.
Patty's palette. So here is Patty's palette. This, I'm going to take off what I'm wearing so you guys can see this. This is a boomerang that you're starting right up here. And then she moved to the next color, which you can see here. Moved to the next one. The blue's the next one, and gray's at the end. And it just goes to show you, as you get more and more stitches on, how it becomes skinnier and skinnier. I love the weight of this one. It's 5 skeins of Rios. Very wearable for traveling. I like it. You guys always know I am always about a cowboy cowl, but I like that this one's bigger. So when you're traveling or in the car, you can put it on your legs, you can put it on your shoulders. So we're going to start with, there's links for you to drop.
I'm reading all the comments. They're fabulous.
Patty's is fabulous. So that's what we're starting off with, Patty's. We have a limited amount, and that is why I wanted you guys to go first before the Have a Ball Fall Crawl. I anticipate selling out, and it has taken us 2 months to get this yarn for the kits. So thank God I started early.
Yes.
So here is Patty's palette. These are hand dyed in Uruguay. Every batch is different, but so incredibly beautiful. So you're going to order the kit. We are gifting you the pattern at no charge.
Roxanne, it is powder wrap.
Powder wrap. And it's actually linked in the comments. You'll see it. So this is the powder wrap by Casapinka. This is Patty's palette. And it is with Archangel, Diana, Aguas, Azules, and Tranquillo. And it took my entire team to figure out these colors, and Malabrigo. Yes. Like, I contacted them, like, we can't figure out this last one, and they told us what it is. It is a beautiful way of combining. When you're bringing in a new color, you always do it on a right side row so you don't get some crazy little dots. Very fun pattern. We do have a class. Oh, I have it on backwards. Look. Yes, because look at. Here's what it actually looks like.
Yes.
Oh, no. You know what it is? Just that edge is turned around.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here we go. But here, again, with Casapinka, I love the subtlety of these colors. You can see right here where she brought it in.
I believe it is a 5-color option in the pattern itself, so you don't have to wing it.
Nice Fabergé egg. That's what I call this one. I love this section. That teaches you to write down the colors. Don't worry, it was good for us to do it.
Stretched our brain. That's
right. So here is Patty's palette. I'm taking it off just because it's a little bit warm. Yeah. The next colorway is for all those people that love blues. This colorway is called Denim Depths. The kit is under $95. We are giving you the pattern for free because I thought, why not throw in a little bonus? So you can see the gorgeous blues of this one. Let me get it all arranged so I'm saying the right colors. You can start it any way that you want. I always love the end to be darker. That is just my aesthetic, but I think it's beautiful. So we have the really light Cosmos, which is a baby blue, but more of a cool blue. Then we have the warmer Aquamarine that has beautiful shades. Next, we're going to Denim, which is kind of that washed denim look. I love this one because this is actually gray. It's serious gray, but it pools blue when it's next to all the other blues. And last but not least, we have blue jeans. I just think this is a crazy wearable combination. Easy, fun, fast. It's worsted weight. You guys know I'm a big fan of worsted because it just makes things a lot quicker.
Definitely goes faster than my tiny yarn.
It does. Iris and I we're knitting something for our granddaughters. She's on fingering weight. I'm like, Silky Twist, please.
All right.
I am not interested in a fingering weight dress for Everly. All right. Next, which is right up my alley. You guys know we had to do a fun combination showcasing the beautiful pinks. And it's not a crazy only pink. I feel like it's a nice pink purple. I just wanted to put them in a line of it. So this is called Pink Panorama. And you can see that we go from violet red. And then we have this, and the violet red is actually called Hollyhock. We have magenta, which again has more of a violet red, and then this little section has red violet, so darks and lows. This could easily go here too if you wanted. This brighter pop of pink is fuchsia. Then my number one selling yarn color in the store is Anniversario. And last but not least, we have, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Syrah grapes. But I think it just pools together nicely, flows from one to the next, ending up, because most of these have a purple tone. I just think it's the pink purple people, amazing. Again, under $95 if you participated in the crawl. You get free shipping with us. Kathy Delgado says her favorite. Very limited editions. I think some of them we only have 5. Like I said, it was really difficult to get the yarn. In fact, we just got it 2 days ago. I was like, well, we may be nixing this kit.
We were worried.
So I'm curious. You guys can put it in the comments. Do we like Patty's palette? You can just put a P to make it easier. Denim. Can't think of what the second word was. I want to say, Denim Depths. And then Pink Panorama. Which is your favorite? Oh,
That's a really hard
and look at what
choice.
Susan did.
Sometimes.
There's times where I was like, don't do it. And then today I was like, that is kind of nice. There's so many little details that pink, the pinks.
I saw a Patty's and a pink.
Yeah. Pinks, Patties. I mean, Patties, I think my Patties will be number 1 because we have a sample out of it.
Yep.
Who doesn't want a sample? Because then you don't have to think what it's going to look like. But you can see with Patties, she has mixed tonals, variegation.
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
I talked about it so much, she finally brought it in and it's like, here.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I mean,
Patty.
we do have samples from our wonderful peeps.
Yes.
Because, frankly, we got to do that. All right. So that is big showcase number 1. If there's something that you want wound, so if you're purchasing this now so that you don't miss out, because we anticipate we do sell out a lot of times at the crawl. We have a lot of people who watch it. And you want it wound, just put in the notes, please wind me.
Lisa, I saw your question for other pattern ideas. We'll have to do some searching. Nothing off the top of my head because I wasn't prepped for that.
No, we are just doing this one for now. You could do a sweater.
Yeah.
I mean, that's enough sweater quantity.
Cindy says pinks, and that's unusual for her.
Yeah, I think that there's purples in it too.
Yeah. I moved it.
I was like, that's not where it was.
Covering Patty's palette.
All right. The other kit that we put together, and this is unusual for us, is we put together a kit that we had to break up the yardage. And frankly, we did that so it wasn't quite so expensive to do it. This is Lagoon Mirage. This has probably been our favorite pattern this year. We've sold the most copies of it. I'll show you my original one. This was a design for Artyarns. And it is a basket weave with yarn overs. It is my favorite, and it's because I like the yarn overs. You really can start to see it. The original pattern was done with Silky Twist, 1 skein of Silky Twist, and a half a skein of Beaded Silk and Sequins. So that's one of the options, and we have lots of choices. Susan and I will both put the link for that right now. And you guys will see all the options. There's things we're going to talk about real quick to understand because there is some details in the pattern. This is a easy pattern. There's nothing hard about it. This is another one that I want to really stress. Nothing's hard about this. It's knits, purls, yarn overs, maybe a knit two together. And then every once in a while, you do a round of beaded silk and sequins. The other option is Tasogare, and then you just put in the paillettes on that row. There we go. Okay, so lots of options. Susan, can I see the one that you're going to wear later so then I can show you? So that is one option. We'll show you everything. This is the other version. This is Lagoon Mirage knit with Tasogare and the paillettes. So let me put them like this to explain it. Okay. In the Tasogare, you get a half a skein of Tasogare and a full cone of the paillettes. You have enough to do the small or the medium size. In the Lagoon Mirage, you're getting a full skein of Silky Twist and a half a skein of Beaded Silk and Sequins. I have not seen one that wasn't beautiful. We have sold a lot of these, but bringing down, dividing it up in half really changes the price point. The Lagoon Mirage with Silky Twist and half a skein of Beaded Silk is only $84.99. Just the one skein of a full skein of Beaded Silk and Sequins is $75. So it allows you to dabble in a high-end yarn without paying the price of the high-end yarn. The Tasogare, because it's a half a skein, and then the paillettes, this is under $50 for this kit. And this is the medium. It did stretch out a little bit.
Yeah.
Who knit this one? Karen. Oh, okay. Karen O is a little bit looser of a knitter. But this just goes to show you the difference of the fibers. Are you guys ready to see the different options? There's way more online than what I'm going to show you. But what I'm wearing right now is a Lagoon Mirage that Roxanne did. I think it's stunning. Her background is a tonal gray with the Beaded Silk and Sequins. It's kind of a way even to use your leftover Beaded Silk and Sequins. For sure. Never get rid of those. That's probably when I keep those in the cashmere. We basically keep our yarns. Yeah, we'll show you guys. Is it here?
Our stash drawer there.
This is all mostly Artyarns. There's a tiny bit of something else, but we keep that, and we actually have lots of beaded silk in there.
Yeah, and we use it too.
Yeah, sometimes you just need a little bit. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is the Tasogare version, and I will tell you the numbers.
Cindy says they must have some stash for this. Just get new, Cindy. It's more fun.
Exactly. You could get Tasogare. Just use your other one. Okay. Yeah. So this is Tasogare color number 9. Do you see all those rich blues and aquas and grays? When I'm traveling, whether it's locally or internationally, I bring different cowls because I'm only going to bring one jacket. So I have different cowl and a different hat, and it makes it look like you have a different outfit and doesn't take up that much room. With the Tasogare, you're going to knit the entire thing out of Tasogare, but on the rows that say Beaded Silk and Sequins, you're going to add, so you'll double strand that section. This is a beautiful cobalt blue paillettes with the little silver paillettes. You really have enough to do 2.
Probably.
Yeah, because there's 124 yards, but you can't divide this up. That's kind of a little bit of it's not fun. So that is option number 1. Remember, you're only getting half a skein of this and a full one of this. Oh, I love this one. All right, right here, this is color number 7. It's all for all the purple people. And for you want to have a punch of color on the Beaded Silk and Sequins. We have this gorgeous color number 97, I believe. Yeah. It's a brassy gold. But you can see it really offsets that purple.
It's gorgeous.
I feel like I'm going to do it like this because I'm going to run out of room. All right. Don't know what went with this.
Oh, I have them standing together.
There's this one that's freestanding.
Might be if you check the...
I'm going to move on to this one for now. For people who like, if you're knitting for people that like black, right? They want real neutrals. Color number 6 is fabulous. It's charcoals, it's grays. There's a little bit of a blue in there, a little bit of taupe. And we have paired just very simple color number 4, which is a black cordine. I think it's nylon. Yeah, nylon and polyester with the silver paillettes. Let's see.
That's funny. It's reflecting the red off the caramels.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? This.
Did they get mixed up?
I don't know.
Click on the up here. It'll show you the combination. Yeah, in there.
This is color number 7. I lied. This
they weren't supposed
goes
to go over.
with this.
That's even prettier.
So the purple has, this is probably my favorite, the white and the black of this. It's rainbow paillettes on black, $14.99. So this is 7, with color number 104.
We have them labeled on the website for you with pictures. So
yeah.
You can
some of them tipped over.
Yeah.
Okay. Rounds, very hot right now, and gold. If you guys did not know, gold's probably one of the hottest colors, including jewelry. All the jewelers are mad now. They have to dip everything in yellow gold instead of white gold. This is color number 5. Beautiful, rich, warm browns. There is some gray in there. I like that there's cool and warm tones, and this is what we've paired with this beautiful brassy gold. Last but not least, this is the color that sold out so fast. I knew it was going to be a top color, so we bought extras of this one. This is Tasogare color number 11. It was the featured color on a magazine, and that's why they were having so many issues keeping it in stock. We have this beautiful color number 28. It's like an apricot.
Very, very gorgeous.
Again, 1 full skein, 1 half skein.
I believe that's the color of our sample.
It is the color of our sample. So if you're wondering what that looks like, here you go. Such a different look, though. More casual. More fancy.
I'm all there for you guys.
I do. How's this? Oh, wait, hold on. Now, if you watch us tomorrow, we will be going over this so much quicker. I'm just leaving that. There we go. Because we have so many products to do tomorrow, it's going to be a real fast and fabulous one. All right. Next, to show you just some of the kits that we have for the Silky Twist version with half a skein of Beaded Silk and Sequins. All right. So this version would be like this one. Silky Twist. Ooh, I would say it is a close tie between my favorite worsted weight is either going to be Silky Twist or Rios. I love them both. Wow. This having that little bit of silk really makes me happy. All right. Here are just some of the kits that we have. And I'm not going to take them out of the packaging. This is that beautiful limited edition of Silky Twist.
Northern Lights.
Thank you. With a beautiful gold beaded silk and sequins, half a skein with gold beads and sequins. And some of these you're only going to find one of. There's no tag on it.
That's weird. Yep. I will fix that.
All right. This is the one that...
That's our sample.
Our sample. It is N36D. And then that beautiful limited edition again. Let me try and pull it up.
Desert Lagoon.
Thank you. I think that's the first one. Yeah. So even though, and we did write this in the notes, even though you're seeing full skeins, you're getting a full skein of this, half a skein of this, because we want to make it affordable for you. I think it's just a really fun gift. Oh, I love this one. This may be my favorite. I think perfect for Halloween coming up. I love green and purple together. This is H5 Deep, which is a color that she does for us. It's super rich, double dipped purple. And who doesn't love 378? It's clear beads and sequins. It's the most gorgeous chartreuse. If you're a Halloween person, you could order this today and get it done in easily a few days.
Easy. It's a very fun knit. It's kind of addictive.
All right. Let me find the other colors.
Oh, the first one is Lagoon Mirage. And I don't remember the solid blue, but it's like the first two pictures on our website.
Yeah, first one, Lagoon Mirage and N36D.
And it would be the other way around for go by the picture. If you click on that one, that's the one.
Oh, that's the one.
Darla. Yeah, They're flip-flopped on each other.
All right, this next one is a little harder to see in the packaging, but I love this one.
Okay. Go ahead.
This is 761. It's a 7 series. You guys know I love that. It's slightly self-striping. I mean, it's so beautiful. There's neon, like an orange. Orange. I don't know what to call that pink. Pinky orange. Yeah. It's a neon pinky orange, neon pink, ultraviolet, and then this navy blue that is stunning. 761, and we've paired it with neon 22B, which has silver beads and sequins. All right, another limited edition. Let me find it.
Mountain.
Oh gosh, we've ordered this a couple of times. This is Rainbow Mountain, I think from a couple years ago, but we keep ordering it. It sells so well for us. And the contrast is 320, beaded silk and sequins. It's a gorgeous aqua blue. More in the darker hues, not so electric, but I love the silver beads and sequins. These kits are $84.99. Ooh, this is always a good one. All right, this is our #1 Artyarns color in the boutique. This is 7 Knitique beaded silk and sequin. 7 Knitique in the Silky Twist. It's got chartreuse, sage green, my favorite beet pink. I mean, so many people have knit with this. The photo on the screen is really right on with it. We did pair it with 317 Beaded Silk and Sequins. It is a darker chartreuse, more on the green than yellow with gold beads and sequins.
And the pattern is included with the kit.
Yep. Oh, I love this one. So here's my favorite solid. This is what I call beet pink. And then the Beaded Silk and Sequins is the 7 Knitique. This is color number 348. Oh, you know what? It's not 7 Knitique. It's 71022.
Yes.
Ours has more pink in it. And there's more options, but for those of you, again, who have people, this is a little bit, I'm going to show it up here because it's going to show it a little bit better. Let's see.
I think it's 7-Eleven if you want to search by
There
number.
it is. All right. So we have 7-Eleven, which is an ombre black to dove gray with the black beaded silk and sequins. Very fancy schmancy. People are going to love it. Easy. There's always someone that wants me to knit for them that I call it boring, but we'll just say classic, but they want classics colors. And if you're knitting for someone, you have to knit what they love. Otherwise, you're spending all that time and they're not going to do it. They're not going to wear it. So, all right. So we'll show you a couple options. Susan, you're going to wear that. You can create your own if you don't like what we put together, but you will be buying full skeins of beaded silk. If you come into the boutique, we'd love to help you. If you're not local, you can always call us on the phone. Most of us have Apples. Actually, everyone does now because we have a store Apple phone for people to use. So we can do a FaceTime and help you pick out the perfect color for you. If you end up creating your own kit, I would suggest buying 2 skeins of Silky Twist because then you're going to get 2 cowls out of it. I see people are already purchasing, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Darla. Susan did a lot of it, and then we just were like, do we love it? Do we not love it? And you have to pick things that you're not in love with. Like, you guys know I'm always going to go like to here and here, here. But Susan likes way different palettes. And then we pick ones that we know our customers are going to love because we end up learning what you guys like. And so we try and put together stuff like this.
We know our peeps.
We do know our peeps. So that's just another one. I love, Roxanne's got it.
Yeah.
Roxanne. This is Roxanne's Lagoon Mirage. Silky Twist, Beaded Silk and Sequins. We have this one. And what's nice as a selection, you can either have the blue as a Silky Twist or the inspiration color. So there's 2 options. Make sure you're choosing the right one. I'll turn it around so you guys can see Susan's version, which is so nice. It goes with just about everything, I think.
It does. This one is Lagoon Mirage, as we showed you, in Tasogare number 11.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the Paillettes color.
Come closer. Well, we put it, I know, I don't remember, but it doesn't matter because it's such a subtle look.
Yeah. It's even fun on the inside.
Oh, thank you, Darla. We do love you guys. That's the thing. It's such I don't know. I feel really, after 20 years, it's a job that takes a lot of emotional energy to do because I think we do it right. It is not a business. It really is a calling. So thank you. We will get your orders ready to go, but we're excited to have you join us tomorrow. Remember, we will not be doing a live at 10 o'clock tomorrow because our Have a Ball Fall Crawl slot is at 9:45 Pacific time. So 9:45 to 10:45 will be live, and then the boutique will be open. We have so much in here, so much new products that we can't even talk about it. It just goes on the floor, and then when we get a chance, we talk about it. So fall is here. It's crisp. It's a little bit cooler, and oh my gosh, I'm just enjoying all my sweater knitting. So have an amazing day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.